Welcome to Ghost Stories Online. This week, we will hear the tale of the dinosaur. If you do enjoy this story, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and turn notifications on so you get each story each week. As of 2008, the Dinosaur Barbecue at 99 Court Street is a restaurant pub known for funky decor, live music, and ample servings. A former train depot of the Lehigh Valley Railroad, it is on the National Register of Historic Places and is in proximity to another haunt, the Rundell Library. It is bandied about that a Seneca village may have been on the spot just south of the Court Street Bridge on the east side of the Genesee River. The style of the 1905 core is, in shorthand, Gothic Revival, with qualities from other sources, arts and crafts and art decoration. Builder, designer F.D. Hyde may not be one of the top names in United States or even local architecture, but he beats the heck out of those who design your typical strip mall. Someone named F.D. Hyde designed an 1886 addition to a school in Iowa. And F.D. Hyde picked up a coin for a man on crutches in 1913 at a Chicago train station and found himself missing an envelope that held personal papers, receipts from his Chicago hotel, and about $1,500. Before heading crestfallen back to New York, he asked his hotel if anything had been left for him. Sure enough, the envelope and his papers were there. A chivalrous cut purse still held the money. Hyde's company seems to have designed tricky train stations like one in Summit, New Jersey, styled a bit like Rochester's Dinosaur, but sub-street level. The former Lehigh Valley Railroad station was even trickier, held over the Genesee River by steel beams. The track under it hasn't been active since 1950. The city bought the depot in 1954, but it stayed empty for decades. The small, thematic dinosaur franchise arrived in 2003 and did some remodeling, but the tunnels are still there. A voluminous underground in which hordes of homeless may dwell. The staff at today's Dinosaur tell stories, one of our favorites being the Phantom Train. Now and then someone hears a surging, rhythmic gathering and senses a train is coming, only when the sound, vast in its world, never crests do the witnesses catch themselves realizing that no train ever runs here. It blows my mind every time, said a hostess. Inns and restaurants offer countless opportunities for real or imagined spotuk. So proverbial is the dinosaur poltergeist that the staff even named the elf Charlie. The most dramatic tales involve a little girl ghost. She appears unaccountably and solo in some parts of the building, only to disappear. Could she have roots in the site's past as a station? Could the living girl whose image she carries have been there decades before? We know how common these little girl ghosts are, of course. But this, or another form of her in the Dinosaur, has the earmarks of another apparition, the vanishing hitchhiker, a routine story at the Dinosaur. Our favorite version involves her seated at a table with an adult couple so naturally that the waitress pours water for three. As she fills the last glass, she looks up to find the two staring at her. The girl is gone. When an out-of-breath rookie relates the encounter, a weary chorus finishes her description. White dress, blue flowers. Gotcha, a waitress chimes in. Gets me every time, says the manager.